Hello, welcome to another episode of Fran-Switch Code. Today I was here all day, but I'm working on the amenities floor and in the conference room on my book. Put in a nice little 8-hour Saturday shift. Oh, I went to a cafe very briefly, but for coffee and to do some work for a little. But yeah, put in a nice 8-hour Saturday shift on doing book revisions and edits. And I'm really annoyed because I wanted to do 7 chapters today, but it takes so much longer than I ever thought to do 1 chapter. So I think I only did 3 today. And there's 15 chapters, I believe, that I have to do very soon in the next few days. Do I have joy? I don't fucking know. No. It's really annoying because usually the happiness question skews towards yes, but I know if I answer this joy question every day, it's probably going to be no. I didn't envision me spending 8 hours with Thesaurus and a citations guide on a Saturday. But that's not the point of joy, right? Joy isn't a response to circumstances. It's just like an underlying feeling. I literally have a sign that says joy on it. And it's not clicking. I need to find things to be joyful about. That's probably not the point, right? It's supposed to be happiness. Happiness is a fleeting thing that responds to a circumstance. Joy is just this underlying appreciation of life. Okay. It's 1 a.m. I'm gonna wake up early to go back to the cafe and do work. And like I said in my video yesterday, I think it's hard to have joy if your basic needs aren't met and if I'm not eating or sleeping well and I don't have time to care for myself. Where does joy come from then? My joy comes from the Lord, I'm sure some people would say. Am I fulfilled? Yeah. I thought about it today. I thought about what it looks like when this is done. And the thought of just one person saying, I really needed and wanted this book and it helped me, is a really nice thought. So yes, I'm fulfilled. Holding on to the hope that all of this will be worth it for at least one person. And that would be a vibe. I can't wait to sleep when that happens. What did I learn about Oakland today? I feel like I've mentioned this before, but there are so many dogs. I was in the conference room downstairs and it's on street level. So people are just walking by the whole time. And I'm like, bruh, so many people are walking their dogs. But I guess what I specifically learned today is that they're walking their dogs late at night. I'm not gonna be walking a dog at 11, 12, 1 o'clock. What are y'all doing walking a dog at 11, 12, 1 o'clock? Shouldn't the dog be in bed? I don't know how dogs work, but I thought they would be sleeping earlier than this. So I guess that's what I learned. And what did I learn about life in general? I don't know if I learned anything good today. I feel like all the lessons I've been given today are not good ones. I made that sign last night, this morning actually at like 6 a.m. The one that says joy on it, because I'm supposed to move into the next phase of my life with joy. And I guess part of the message is like maybe things will be hard because transitions can be challenging and scary, but it doesn't mean it won't work out. And that's why you have joy and faith. And that's what the sign says, joy and faith. And I guess today feels like, I guess today was already a test of that. A test of, if things start to look bad, can you have joy and faith? Oh, God. And I didn't. And I didn't. I'm in a lot of pain emotionally. I'm stressed. I'm tired. And I believe a lot of changes are about to happen. I just don't know what those changes look like. I was gonna say they could look really bad, but I watched a sermon this morning about trusting in God, even when things look bad. So I guess the message at 6 a.m. that I made a poster about and the sermon combined are just the beautiful reminders that even if this looks bad, just have faith about coming out of the other side okay. The thing that I hate about emotions is how they physically affect you. I'm having a lot of chest pains because I'm sad. And that's annoying. Like, I'd rather just be sad in my head and not have my body be affected. But the fact that, like, you can break out in hives when you're stressed, and, like, your heart hurts when you're sad, and all these other things, just, ugh. The mind-body connection, right? Anyway, the point is, I was supposed to be talking about what I learned about life, and it was supposed to be, I'm trying to skew towards something positive. I learned the word impugn. So like I said, I was working on book revisions all day with a thesaurus, because as one can imagine, when you write an entire book, sometimes you use the same words over and over again, and you gotta spice it up with a thesaurus. So I learned the word impugn today. I-M-P-U-G-N. I-M-P-U-G-N. Impugn. I might be saying that wrong. Impugn. I'm Pagoon. I'm Pagoon. Impugn. That's what I learned about life in general. Anyway, there's a lot of words out there in this world, bruh. A lot of words. I wish I could learn them all. The variety that my language could have if I knew all the words there are to know in the English language, like impugn, without repeating the same 3 basic phrases I know all the time. I'm sure the way I speak would be delightful. Or maybe just annoying, depending on the audience. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 1 a.m. It's 1:09. And I don't want to impugn myself. I'm Pugna. Okay, goodbye.